Hello, good morning and welcome to the second day of my trip down the Ffestiniog. Today is going to be called Forrest. Balada I Crosso Ddiach station. So welcome to the second part of my film. This one we're going to walk down through Tan-y-Bwlch and end up in Penryn. Let me give you a pan round. So that's Mervyn Emirates heading off to Ffestiniog. Spectacular, eh? I do like Mervyn. Wow. Okay, right, we've got 3.5 hours and a map. So, as I say, I'm trying to follow the railway as much as I can, but this time, as I say, definitely we're going to be going into the forest. So, as I say, it looks like about maybe 8 to 9k. But we'll give you updates as we go along. Oh wow, just listen to that, that's incredible. Okay, so what we're going to do is walk from the act here and we're going to go via Tan-y-Bwlch and we're going to end up at Penryn. But this time is going to be the forest section, so can't wait. So first things first, that stile there, we're going to take a left. And I'll also now show you the route on the map. Okay, so here's the route. So we start off at the Act, go down here, past some waterfalls, just come down here, still quite close to the railway, and we turn up here, just along a little road there, past Clym there, Tan-y-Bwlch, just along, a few paths here, cross the road, down a track, up here, join the road again, at Reed. Okay, then we just basically follow this down, and as you see we will join up with the railway and end up in Penryn. Man, it could be 1919, couldn't it? The path is reasonably well used, so it does show itself well through these ferns. You just got to take a moment, haven't you? You know how sometimes you're on the train and you, oh, missed that moment. Well, no problem here. That's a beautiful buzzard there. Right, just after about 10 minutes or so, we just come to this small crossing and we're going to head below the railway. It's just wonderfully evocative, isn't it? Right, just pause on that because we're about to enter a rainforest. Okay, we just come to this house, Plazy Ddiach, which by the way is meant to be really haunted. The most haunted TV crew have even been here, if I remember. And we're just going to carry on down here, and then there's a little arrow, and basically we're just going to go to the left of where there's that sort of little building there. Right, and into the magical forest we go. Right, I will never knock good common sense, but seriously, one thing here definitely, boots. You need proper footwear. That's Moylwyn backed up there, an amazing mountain. .3k in about half an hour. Just to point out, there are a lot of steps, so the path is reasonably even, but just take care. Wow, you've got your own station, your own amazing little house. It's another world. .9k in, we just come to this sign, and what we're going to do is take a right. I've just turned the corner and wow. Okay, the railway's high above us up there. That's the second train of the day coming in towards Tan-y-Bwlch. Okay, just over 2k, we come to this track here, and as I say, we're going to take a right. Different world again. But we come onto this big track and we're going to walk down now towards the station. So that's the train that we came on. Okay, we've just got here and we're just going to take a right and walk along the pavement to Tan-y-Bwlch station. This is Clynmare. Absolutely stunning. And the sound of two trains actually echoing across the valley. Amazing. Right, we just go to the roadside here and we're just going to take a walk just up to the right to the station. Right, there's just a lovely little nature trail just up to the station, so let's go. Okay, there's two paths up. It turns out I took the harder one, the one on the right, if you're at the bottom. But that was fabulous. Anyway, here we are at the station. Right, it's a lovely place, this. Okay, so there's tea rooms here and toilets as well. And I'll be honest, if you've even got a 15-minute break at Blind Eye, I reckon that if you got off the train like we did and got back here, you should be just about be able to do it. You'll certainly be able to do it, as I say, if there's a break of an hour. But as I say, what we're going to do, we're just crossing the bridge here. We're going to go straight on and then we shall pick up a track and take a left. And just a little look to the right. What a place. Okay, so there's the station. We're going to go through here. Now this is proper map reading. Okay, just after about 100 metres. We come to this track and we take a left. By the way, we've been an hour and a half, but I'm not joking, with all the filming, I reckon hour and 5 at most, and 3.6 kilometres. But it's certainly been absolutely invigorating. Okay, so after about 5 minutes, we just come to the road. We're going to cross over and just go into a little car park on the left. Okay, so we're going to follow this track for about 200 metres or so. Different landscape again. Oh, wonderful. Okay, right, and here's the pass. So we're going straight up there. Basically, we want to get on the tops for the views. It's just incredibly still here. Man, the smells around here are amazing. And there's a brilliant look again at Moylan Bacht. Just keep following the path. It's wonderful, this. I'm just trying to avoid road walking where possible. Another great landscape. Okay, right, we're back on the road, but as I say, I'm trying to avoid it where possible. So basically we're going to take next left. That is not a bad landscape, eh? Okay, we're now entering Reed. Right, got it. So it's a footpath here. Basically we're going to follow this pretty much in a straight line all the way to Penryn. Okay, I'm quite good with my pass, but basically we keep next to this large formation on the left. And we're going straight through this gate, and as I say, we're just going to keep left along that wall line. Okay, so that was fairly well marked out, so as I say, we just come through this gate, back into the wood. It's a magical mystery tour. Right, that was about a quick 50-metre climb. Whoa! So anyway, onwards. Wow, again it looks like old industry up here. Wow, but what a day. Look at those colours. Look at those colours. Okay, we just come to this track here. So we're going to take a right and then head straight up the footpath just in the middle there. Whoa. Loads of old mining remnants here. Gosh, it's got a real haunting beauty to it, hasn't it? Okay, right, now 6.3k, you come to a T-junction. You want to go left towards that number 36. You know, it's great for you lot watching this because I've got a train to catch. And I think we're gonna be talking minutes here. So, gosh, let's go for it. Okay, we just are now heading onto these tracks here, and we go straight over a stile ahead. Keeping straight on with the track down here, Okay, 2 hours 40 and 7.8 kilometres. I've got to be honest, I've been filming, so knock half an hour off that. But we just go straight on here. Pass through a small farm, keep going straight on. Can you hear the desperation in my voice yet? Right now, we are going to be following this home. Aha, right, we found the railway again. Brilliant. Also found a great big hill again as well. Oh, great. Okay, we just come to the gate here and we're going to go straight through. It's a great view. So that's the other train, which means mine is going to be about 20 minutes or so at Penryn, and I reckon we've got about a kilometre to do. I'll say one thing though. I did come to have an adventure down the Ffestiniog railway, and it's definitely providing that. I'm not joking though when I say the filming has probably comfortably taken up at least half an hour of this, so please bear that in mind when we're looking at the timings. Just look at that view. I tell you, all this has been possible because I became a member of the Ffestiniog railway. I'm really grateful I did, and we've got more to come. I don't believe it. I think we're nearly here. Oh yes, I recognise those gates. Here's a great example, by the way, though, just what doing this experiment, this walk down the Ffestiniog railway's done. Because I've stood at that level crossing loads of times and I didn't even know that road was there and where it led. Now I do admit I did have one nightmare that I'd make it all the way here and then these gates would be pulled across. So I think I've done it. This is the amazing bit of the railway, by the way, at Penryn. It's almost like it runs through your back garden. Whoa, just had a fright there. I could see smoke ahead and I was like, oh no. Anyway, someone's just having a bonfire. Just to look down where we've come from, and as I say, we've got one more to go. All right, a welcome sight, Penryn Station. Now, that was 9.2 kilometres, 3 hours and 5 minutes, but as I say, I have comfortably spent a good half hour filming, so 2.5 hours you'll be fine. Basically, you can definitely get the first train of the day and quite comfortably come back on the second one, coming back from Blaenau. So, wow. I didn't actually think I'd get here at one point. It's a request stop, this, so you literally have to stop the train like you would a bus or something. So hopefully they won't be too annoyed because it's on the way downhill. Oh, by the way, I've done today on a blue timetable, so for all the laughing, you know, there were 2 other trains that would have picked me up, but as I say, I need to be going home, so quite important I got this one. Well, thank you very much for coming on part 2 of my exploration of walking down the Ffestiniog railway. So that has been Forrest. So we're going to start here for the next one, and that's going to be C. So thanks again for coming with me. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Let's get this home.
Brilliant. My dad is here. Hiya, lovely. What a day.
It's like brief encounters with your old man.
Nice to see you.